Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it on Fox. We call him Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filings cause of hop. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the can and it's dry. Riding in special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and broken, she cannot decide. The ladies, Mercedes, here goes the surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Back while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad back, this ain't regular size. You really fly, we like pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put her gas in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her highs. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it on Fox. We call him Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filings cause of hop. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Okay, money, okay. I put it in front of the Billy in front of the driver.
It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Up next, a contest that keeps things all in the NFC between the Washington Commanders and the Detroit Lions. Blake Groupie out and ready to send this away. And we're off in Detroit. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they was looking for there, Kate. And leave some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
Stroud completes it quick. Good reaction to the RPO. They're going to get to him behind the line.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw into double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
In the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Here we go.
The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. Throw here, 3rd down. Trying for the deep ball. Wanted to get it to Thomas, but it's intercepted. Picked off, Trey Amos. The success they had passing that ball last week, they wanted to get that going again right away, Brock, but it seems like they're facing a defense who's more up to the challenge than the guys they faced last week.
Yeah, welcome to the NFL, where every week is a new story. And the opening chapter here, not good for the offense. We got a long ways to go.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. This is Ja'Cory Crosby-Merritt getting it for the first time. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, hey, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Putting a receiver in motion. Out of the gun, Daniels. He's got Jalen Lane. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. And that one goes for a gain of 11. That's going to give the Commanders a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go now.
From the gun, it's Daniels. It's Cox. This is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to give him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
At the 44-yard line.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Here we go. Practice 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Daniels on first down. Escapes a sack. And Daniels with a smart business decision, sliding down after getting that first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
Throwing on first down, Daniels. Got his target, that's Lane. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When you see zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Offense to line, this is 2nd and 4.
Ready. 18. Top low, 18. Check the eagle. Check the eagle.
Krosky-Merritt gets it from the gun. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Look at here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Yeah, that call you had ready, though? Recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
A gain of 5. First down, Commanders.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. In 2nd down. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he will not get the first, but oh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. 3rd down.
3rd and inches.
Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Lions in the nickel. This is 3rd down. He'll pass it this time. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Hicks dropped on back-to-back plays wrong. Does force a 4th down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Again, Daniels to the air. Cox, this is Lane. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Ready.
Chance to stack some momentum if they can turn this turnover into 6. It's 1st and goal.
Come on.
Krosky Merritt will not get past the line. He's held up at 4.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line. And the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Daniels. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And the Lions are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, heck, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
This is Gibbs on second down. He did well to shake off one tackle, partner. The next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
19 Texans.
3rd and long for him here. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left wide open down the field, and he has it. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions parlay the interception into points. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in them. Let him go run. Because with this speed, that route is a winner, chicken dinner.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They'll get to work here, 1st and 10. Daniels now on 1st down. And this is taken ahead to the 37. That was Tyreek Williams in on the play.
Positive that effort. You didn't go backwards and have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
Now Daniels to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
It's 3rd and 2. Now Daniels. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Manages a gain of 3 there. And that's good for a Washington 1st down.
Trust. Kate, it is such a big part of playing the quarterback position. Yeah, you got to trust you can make the right reads in the passing game, but sometimes these little runs that just get that 1st down, it gains further equity, further trust with your play caller, and most importantly, gives you a 1st down for the offense.
And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. You saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down. Throwing now, Daniels. And knock it away again. And a couple of good looks in coverage have brought up 3rd down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing in double coverage, odds are against you.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks. Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15. Play fake here. Daniels. Flushed out of the pocket. Now here he goes. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Ready?
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Go! Check, match. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Warriors, 70.
Man in motion here. Krosky Merritt. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
They just could not even find a slip of breathing room on that 1st down, and this is not an envious spot for this play caller to be in. I don't know what you go to now.
Ready?
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. And he's going to have the Washington touchdown. The Commanders start to fight back with their first points of this game. Blake Groupie to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders tie this game 7-7. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
Here's a quick pass to the right side. Cup. And this is going to be contained at the 25-yard line. Look at Cam Taylor-Britt getting up there to track that one down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Oh, and
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Complete, it's Horton. It's on the turn, the ball's out, he lost it. But it looked like the Lions were able to fall on it, so possession stays with them.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's good for the Lions.
Coming on the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
18.
In off to Gibbs from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Gibbs. Galloping inside the 40. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions get some late points and the lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
On first down, here's Daniels. Pass complete to Lane. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route to engage. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Broncos. 18, Rattler. 18, go.
From the gun, a run for Koski-Merritt. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a first down run. He picked up 7.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Hauled in by Lane. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the net. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line.
That's good. For Commanders, first down. A gain of 11 on the play.
Working inside the red zone.
And the Washington first down.
He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Dragon 60. 60 Eagles. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
From the gun, it's Daniels. And the Lions are there to bring him down. This defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch could still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long. Daniels back to throw. By the pylon. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, King. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
From the red zone on 1st. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders earn the chance to tie before halftime. They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders tie things up at 14. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
At their own 20-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
18. What's up? Crunch.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means one last play in this half.
Something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe something taken from me.
This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Oh, hey. 18. What's up?
Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. And they're going to deny the trick play. The defense staying alert there, breaking up the second throw. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
So every down, get your money up. I put money down. On all of us.
Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
Ready? 19, Tiger, 19.
Here's Daniels. Dumped off to his running back. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
They break the huddle. It's second down now.
Get it. 60 by 6.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. That's caught as McLaurin downfield. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation will create the big play down the field. That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable to create space to take that shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on second down.
Here we go, here we go.
Husky Merritt on the draw. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. It could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Here we go, 19 Lions.
Daniels on first down. He hits him downfield. This is Miller. They're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Wow, certainly found a weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
All set now, first and 10.
Red. Cowboy 80, Buffalo 18.
He'll send a receiver left. Throwing on first down, Daniels. Nice target, that's Lane. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
To throw, Daniels. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up third down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Let's go. Buffalo 80. Warriors 70. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Let's go.
Third and long for him here. This is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take the lead right away in half number 2. Groupie to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7.
Lions 14.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Coverage coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Off the play action, here's Stroud. He's trying to push the field. That one gonna go against the D. And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that 1st down. Oh, an exceptionally painful penalty as it sets up 1st and 10 now inside the red zone. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Fiore, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. For the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talked about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long.
Oh, hey.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Connecting on the slant. And a great play does not get the 1st down. That stop came at the very last moment to bring up 4th.
Well, you don't normally get that type of outcome on slant. You're just looking for a little short yard gain. But find the right type of athlete with space to work before and a perfectly placed ball after the catch. It's a perfect play to break it big.
Fourth down and inches, just too tempting to pass up. They're going to go for it.
Oh, 18. What's that?
Looking to throw. He's got it, and he's in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions start the second half with some needed points. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Lions tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
The city just made a sweep, you could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Mustang 19. 76.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Looking right, and he finds him. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Goes for 32 yards. That's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Giving Mr. Kronsky merit. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. They've got a man in motion. Now Daniels to throw. That's him on the quick hitter. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Washington first down.
It sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 70 Lions. 70 Ceml. Go.
Daniels setting up the play action. Into the hands of his running back, Krosky Merritt. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Daniels. This one's caught. And they're going to have 1st and goal when we begin our 4th quarter. So as the clock winds down to a new year, we wind down to our final quarter. That's the end of 3. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal.
Ready?
Daniels keeps it himself. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to his safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
Krosky Merritt straight ahead. And he's in for the touchdown. The Commanders take a 4th quarter lead. Group B to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Group B on now to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
1st and 10 from the 32. Drive begins with Gibbs. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
They go play action with Stroud. He's throwing deep to the left side. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. That one is caught. Horton has it. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that is good for a
1st
Detroit first down.
At the 47-yard line. 1st and 10 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 at the 47-yard line. 1
A give left side for Gibbs. On the move, past the 40. Again, he's got room. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions now trail by just a point in the fourth. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His third total score this game. So a chance to tie it up again here in the fourth. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. All the left side. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Commanders.
Give it to Krosky Merritt. And it'll only take us for about a yard. It's going to be second down.
The tackle by Trenton Simpson. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at their 49-yard line.
Break. 19 Lions. Go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Good strike downfield to Lane. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but they can touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal.
Left it, Panther 60, Panther 60. 70, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
1st and goal, Krosky Merritt. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after this 1 yard.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Let's go now. Check, Panthers.
QB sneak coming. Watching the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces 3rd and goal.
I think I can see that sideline considering a challenge down there. It was close, but I think he got barely enough to escape the end zone. Another run might not be so lucky.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Ready? Dragon 60, 70 Lions. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
Looking to throw. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take a 4th quarter lead. Groupie to try the point after.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Right down the middle. It's good. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7.
35. Lions 28.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
All right, this is going to be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
Why Tony, swap.
Stroud off of play action. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That's caught at the 25. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Stroud completes it quick. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions cut it to a point late in this one. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
60 Eagles. Panther 11.
Setting up to pass. Look at that power, deep left side. Well, they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that 1st down throw, swatted away by the defense.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two, it could have gone the other way.
Incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Here he is to throw. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. And 15 there. And that's good for a Washington 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. On his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
I know that completion doesn't remove the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
2nd down give to Krosky Merritt. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line.
That's good.
They look to throw it. Bails out of the pocket quick. Ooh, this is a disaster on 1st down, Brock. He sent him whip behind the line of scrimmage.
That's one of the dangers, Kate, when you're a quarterback and you string a play out like that. Defenders are so fast flow and put so many guys in the neighborhood of your targets that even if you complete the pass, good chance it's not going anywhere.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Come on. Set. 19 Tiger. Ready?
Shotgun snap to Daniels. That one's complete over the middle. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Now the Lions calling the timeouts. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Ready? Pass on 80. Seven Pirates. Seven Pirates.
They send a man in motion.
79 Broncos. Dragon 60. Ready.
Throwing now. Tops, this is Lane. And he breaks the tie. That should win him this game. Brock, touchdown. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And they cashed in when it really mattered.
Lions 35.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
All right.
They'll go right side with Gibbs. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
19-yard line.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go.
Shotgun now, 1st round. Gets him downfield. This is Thomas. And he gets out of bounds as well. A gain of 25 yards, and the clock is stopped.
25 yards.
That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
All ready.
Buggy. 11.
On play action, here's Stroud. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off.
Obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind.